The wealthy man's wife had only stopped at a gas station to refuel, completely unaware that in a pickup truck nearby, an old man was watching their every move through binoculars. Once the woman finished and got back into the car, her husband stepped on the gas and drove off. Little did they know, the pickup truck quickly followed right behind them. The young couple remained oblivious as they chatted and laughed along the drive, until the wife suddenly noticed a powerful pickup truck accelerating toward them from behind. Before they could react, the pickup roared forward and overtook them. The husband, startled, sped up as well, but the pickup swiftly cut them off, leaving the couple confused. Before they could make sense of the situation, the wife spotted a police car approaching from behind. Relieved, the husband thought police presence meant safety, and he pulled over as signaled. Before the officer could speak, the husband eagerly reported the suspicious pickup, hoping for a thorough investigation. To his surprise, the officer showed no interest. Instead, citing their out-of-town license plate, the policeman demanded to search their vehicle immediately. The man was stunned, but deciding it was better to avoid trouble on a long journey, he complied and stepped out. Just as they thought cooperating would keep them safe, they noticed the same pickup speeding back toward them. The wife paled with fear, and the husband froze in panic. To make matters worse, the police then found a handgun in their car, solidifying their criminal status in the eyes of the law. As the man tried to explain, the pickup pulled up beside them. The officer walked over to its driver. They were in league. Outnumbered, the couple gave up resisting and were taken by speedboat to a deserted island. Once there, the wife stood in terrified confusion while her husband quickly took off his expensive gold watch, claiming it was worth enough to save both their lives, but the old man simply threw it to the ground. They weren't there for money. They wanted the thrill of the hunt. He told the couple that if they could evade capture until nightfall, they would be spared. With that, he raised his gun and drove them into the wilderness.
At gunpoint, the young couple was driven into the forest. They were told that if they could reach the edge of the woods before dark, they would be allowed to leave alive. Facing 3 fully armed hunters, the pair fled desperately, not daring to pause for even a second, afraid that a single misstep would make them targets. After running for what felt like hours, the husband realized they couldn't keep fleeing forever. To fight back, they needed to return to the dock and retrieve weapons from their boat so they could confront their pursuers head-on. But just as they were discussing their plan, they noticed the chubby policeman hunting nearby. To take down their enemies one by one, the man grabbed a wooden stick and, seizing the moment when the officer was distracted, knocked him out with a heavy blow. It seemed the husband was no pushover. Just as he was about to shoot the unconscious policeman, the other 2 hunters suddenly opened fire.